Hi guys, and welcome back to J Gaming. As you can see in the background, my trees are still growing, so all the negative energy that I've been feeding them, it's doing great. In today's Sky Island challenge, the next challenge is to build a house, as you can see. And it's not really going to be a fancy house. I'm not here to give you a tutorial. I'm here to build a shack. A roomy shack, because when it comes to the challenge where I have to make a bed, I kind of don't want to fall out the wall, because I don't know if you guys know, but there's a Minecraft glitch where if your house is too small, you can actually glitch out of your bed outside the wall, and just when you're in a sky, that's not a great idea. You just fall to your death, and that's not the fun way to die. So yeah, that's today's challenge, and right now I am just cutting down some trees. Hopefully I can get some more growing. Hopefully putting torches around the trees is actually going to help them and keep them growing even through the night, because I do want to keep this video rolling and I want to keep progress going. This has really been a awesome, fun challenge for me to do, and I am so excited that you guys are here watching and enjoying this challenge with me. So basically, that's the challenge for today. I'm not really going to build anything fancy. It's just going to be a hopefully wooden house, because I'm not a big fan of cobblestone houses. I'm just like that. So it's just going to be your average run-of-the-mill square box with a few windows. It does have to have windows and at least one door, at least 3 windows and 1 door, according to Stampy, who does make the challenges. So that is what it's going to have. Yeah, so right now I'm just going to place a few more torches around the trees, hopefully keep them growing. Oh, well, it works. So, and by the end of this video, I do want to have a sign up, like I said I was going to have, that says, like, I hate these trees or something, just to keep that negative energy flowing and keep the trees growing, because they're doing really good. They're growing all the time, and you'll see that more as this video progresses, that they are growing pretty fast. So this series has been really fun for me, but I also want to branch out and do some more series. Right now I am going to focus just mainly on Minecraft, and I might do some more Call of Duty, but it's not likely as of right now. Minecraft seems to be a lot more relaxing, and that's really what I need right now, so that's what I'm sticking to. But I really want to hear your guys' ideas. Like, I want to know what you guys would love to see me do Minecraft wise. It could be in creative or survival, it could be a series, it could not be a series. I just need some ideas, and I would love to hear your input on it. So if you guys could leave a comment below and give me some ideas, that'd be great. Really much appreciated. Also, I think I'm gonna have to start making a script, because as I mentioned in previous videos, I'm not very good at the whole talking when I'm not getting a response thing. I'm more of a listener type of person. So it is quite difficult for me to make up stuff off the top of my head, and that's kind of why I sound so awkward all the time, but hopefully you guys will love me anyways, because that's me, I'm awkward. But I'm trying, and yeah, I just really want to make these videos more enjoyable for you. So I'm a big fan on puns, because yeah, I'm like that. So if you guys have any jokes, that'd be great too, if you could leave that down in the comments, and I will definitely give you credit when I tell your jokes. I'm gonna call it like the joke of the day or something, pun of the day, I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something to call it, and it would really like help me out a lot to get the mood going and the vibe. And these trees are just growing like crazy, like popping up. Like I told you guys that these trees are doing really good, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of them. Like, I know I was complaining in the beginning about how I wasn't getting enough trees, and how the trees are just overabundance, and my axe is broken. But at least I have wood. Looks like I'll get my wooden house after all. But they are just growing non-stop. And hopefully after I build this house, I can move all the stuff from this platform into the house. Hopefully I'll have enough room for that. And I can turn that platform into something else. Maybe I can use it as a space to build a better cobblestone generator and give me more room on the island. as I was watching another person do Stampy Sky Island Challenge, it was actually his friend, iBallistic Squid. I watched him do the challenge years ago, and he actually, he's a little sneaky. He got a bucket of water, and he traveled down to the surface using the bucket of water, but he, like, jumped into a lake, and he said he's not touching the ground, so therefore it doesn't count as touching the ground. Well, I mean, Stampy didn't say anything about it, because he did see that, so he didn't say anything about it, so I might do that just so I can go down there and get some seeds from grass maybe, and I don't know, maybe find some spiders and stuff, so, because later on in the challenge I'll have to build a mob spawner, and I'm not very good with that, and resources are limited, so it would have to be a decent size building, in order for it to spawn mobs. So hopefully I could go down there and find some spiders and hopefully speed up this process even more so I can get on to a few challenges that I came up for myself. And they're nothing too extreme or anything. They're just really fun challenges. Like, you'll see. I'm not going to ruin it. I'm not going to ruin the element of surprise, but I really think they're cool and funny, and I think I'm going to have a whole lot of fun with it. And I really want to turn this Sky Island into, like, a more than just an island. I want to turn it into a whole, like, floating town. I have high hopes for this series. So yeah, I really want to speed along. I think there is a total of 10 challenges that Stampy himself made up, and then that is it, and then I can do my own stuff. So I'm trying to speed it along as fast as I can. The mob spawner challenge is probably going to take a few episodes because I gotta build it and then I gotta wait for things to actually spawn, and it's just gonna take some time for me to complete that challenge because the mob spawner isn't like the challenge itself, it's to make a bed, and for that, since I don't have animals up here, I'm actually gonna need spiders because you can make wool from string, and so I'm gonna need a mob spawner to get some spiders so I can make a bed. And that's why I'm thinking about doing Squid's idea and using a bucket of water, or jumping, jumping into a lake and then seeing if I can get a spider down there, like, during night. That's what I'm considering doing. It seems like it would totally speed the process along a lot faster than waiting for mobs to spawn and building a whole giant building. It's just a waste of a lot of resources. So if I can get the bed challenge done, I don't think there are any more challenges that actually require a mob spawner. I'd have to actually look ahead, and I've only looked ahead about 1 or 2 challenges. So I'm not 100% sure, but before I make up my mind, I will check that out, and I will figure something out. So yeah, that's about my plan for this series, and I really think it could turn into something really cool and fun, and I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too, because honestly, there would be no point in me doing this if you guys weren't excited as well. So yeah, the thing that really bothers me about making a script is that outside of recording, I can be pretty funny from what I'm told, but it's like as soon as I hit the record button, I'm just not me anymore. Can't tell any jokes, can't think of anything clever or funny or nothing. I am just lost. And when I write, like, a script or anything, it's the same thing. So that's my problem. I'm trying to solve my issue with something that usually is an issue. But I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm not very funny in these videos. I know that. But I usually kind of am in person. I make a lot of jokes, and my sense of humor is pretty iffy sometimes. I joke about a lot of things that go on in my life, and a lot of people find how I take it very funny. And so that's just me, but I can't seem to do that while I'm recording, and I really want to, because I really want you guys to know who I am. So it's like that kind of relationship between content creator and audience that needs to be there. Like, everybody knows PewDiePie's personality, like how he is when he's recording. He's goofy, extremely funny. I mean, like, I can be something like that if I actually could get past the whole I'm scared, I'm talking to myself kind of thing, and just realize that I am talking to people who are watching. It's just the whole lack of response that I think bothers me the most, because I hate feeling like I'm talking to myself, but it's just how it is, and I really want the whole YouTube thing to work out, because I feel like it could be really good for me. So I'm gonna give it a try with the script, see how that goes, and if it doesn't go well, you guys, I might just have to resort to not talking about necessarily the gameplay the whole time, just talking about random things, because that's usually what keeps me going in conversation, is subject change, talking about different things, not staying on one topic for too long. It just helps me flow better, I guess. So if the script doesn't work, which I am going to be working on for the next video pretty soon, I already have the next video recorded, so that shouldn't take too long to get done. It just depends on whether or not my brain decides to have writer's block or not, because I do typically like to write most times, but I have these long periods of times where I just can't think of anything, and you know, right now is one of those times, which is kind of hard because I'm in journalism, so I mean, there's some writing, flowing that goes on in that class that I am having so much trouble in. Oh well, I'll get over it. What's the worst? What's the worst that could happen? But yeah, so that is something I'm also considering, just talking about random things, because I mentioned in the past, like, Just Destiny. He's another YouTuber, and he'll play video games sometimes, and then just talk about whatever he wants to talk about at that particular moment. He'll have typically a theme for each video. It'll be about a certain topic or a certain person, and I feel like I could do that, because I do it in real life. It's just like, yeah, I feel like I could, but we'll see. I don't know where this channel is gonna go. I can't see into the future. I feel like if I could see into the future, then I would have zero problems in life. But I have plenty. Enough to go around. So, yeah. I'm also, excuse me. I have a rough throat issue right now. It kind of goes in and out, and they said it could be like that, for a few days. Because I had surgery recently. It was nothing too major or anything. It was actually nothing major at all. It was just a minor surgery to fix some issues that I've had going on. And for the surgery, they had to stick a tube down my throat, and they said that could make my throat scratchy and go a little hoarse for a few days. But yeah, so I'm just now getting over that these past couple days. So it still goes in and out every once in a while. So, excuse me if I have to cough in the middle of my video. It's just how things tend to work out. Another thing you should know, since you are going to be watching me play Minecraft a lot of the times, I am really big on symmetry. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the anime Soul Eater, but I am like Death the Kid when it comes to Minecraft. I have this huge obsession. Everything has to be this, like, equal. It has to be the same. If I'm building a building, it has to be able to be cut in half and look exactly the same on both sides, or it's not going to work for me. I will destroy a whole building that I just built to make it perfectly symmetrical on both sides. I do not care. That's just how it is. And I know a few people are probably like that as well, and I know it's probably not uncommon. But yeah, just something you should know, because I feel like it could get annoying after a while just seeing me destroy a whole building that I worked on for an entire video and start all over because, you know, one side had an extra block or something. Who knows? So just beware of that. Don't crucify me for it, please. That would be much appreciated. So yeah, that's me. And hopefully I will get over this whole shy thing soon. Too scared to talk because nobody's responding, so I feel like I'm talking to myself and I feel like I'm going kind of crazy thing. I hope I'll get over that pretty soon because I really just want to be myself in this whole YouTube thing. I want everybody who watches my videos and visits my channel to know who I am as a person. And I guess I can be pretty cool sometimes, not really. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that. So yeah, as you can see, the house is almost finished. I just have to add doors and windows and then I'm done. And so after that, that will be the end of this video. I'm gonna go ahead and move this stuff inside. And I plan on having a tiny little balcony. That's why I have another doorway straight across. Because I'm going to add a little balcony where I can look over the world, I guess. The world that I am not allowed to touch until all the challenges are complete. And just kind of, I don't know, I'm thinking about starting my videos there. Because that's what, yeah, I'm not original, so that's what Squid did in the videos. When he did the Sky Island challenge, he had this little balcony outside his shack. That's what it was. It was like a shack. And that's where he started all his videos, so I'm thinking about doing something like that. We'll see. It's still a work in progress, as you can see. Right now I'm just trying to get the windows in and get everything done with the house, so I can move on to the next challenge, because the next challenge is where things get slightly frustrating, a little bit tedious, and interesting, maybe. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be really fun. So we only have a few more windows left, and then the house is finished, which means this video will soon be coming to an end and I will be ready for the next challenge. Hopefully you guys will bear with me with the next challenge. I am probably going to get so frustrated because there are going to be numerous amounts of times where I run out of wood and have to go back, wait on trees. Not like that's a problem right now. Because the building has to be so big, though, I am going to run out of wood so many times because I have to build the platform. I have to build it a certain distance away from my house and all civilization, so the mobs will actually spawn. Yeah. They want to kill us, but yet they won't spawn near us. That's kind of ironic. And an inconvenience, but it's okay. So in this particular circumstance, if I was down at the ground, I'd probably be thankful that they don't spawn near me. But right now, I would love it if like 5 spiders could just spawn in my tree farm. That would be great. But that's not what I'm getting. So I'm just gonna have to suck it up, build the mob spawner, try and be interesting while I'm doing this, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Maybe laugh at me, make fun of me a little bit. It's all cool. I do that to myself. But yeah. I feel like it's going to be very interesting, and as you guys can see, my house is officially completed. I have all the windows, I have doors, so I have everything that meets the requirements of Stampy. I do have a house. Right now I am currently looking for something. I don't remember what I was looking for. Like I said, I do voiceovers, so I have no clue what I'm looking for right now. So this is a mystery for all of us. Oh, a sign! Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the sign up next to the trees that says I hate these trees. Like I said I would, so there we go. And it actually doesn't show the keyboard, so currently you are just staring at the sign as I'm typing it. So I hate these, and then we just gotta wait on me to type trees, and then I'll be done. And these will make the trees go faster, and I won't have to constantly say it 24/7 in order to keep them growing. So yeah, welcome to my Sky Island where we actually hate the trees. But anyways, this is about the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!